Hey guys, what is up? Sam or Scorpio here, bringing you guys my video talking about E3 2018's Xbox conference. There were so many highlights honestly to talk about here. It was a brilliant conference by Microsoft. Sony are going to have a tough time competing with this honestly to take that home, that supremacy of E3. I mean, they brought 50 games, 18 exclusives, 15 world premieres. They showed so much and there were so many highlights. Now for these top 5, I decided to just focus on their first party stuff. So you know, your Halo, your Gears of War. Yeah, I just wanted to focus on those things because I think other things belong with their own publishers. You know, like Fallout was shown, but that obviously belongs with Bethesda, which will be coming tomorrow in my video on that. And yeah, let's get into the top 5 list. Coming in at number 5, we have the follow-up to one of the biggest icons in gaming. An absolute masterpiece developed by Xbox back in the day, and we finally have the brand new game in the series coming probably next year. We didn't get an actual date for it, but Halo Infinite, guys. I mean, what else is there to say about this? This is an iconic franchise for Xbox. Master Chief is just such an icon in the gaming industry. Halo back in the day revolutionized gaming and first-person shooters on the original Xbox. And I mean, this 6th one, I'm sure it's going to be brilliant. I mean, the trailer, it didn't really show too much. Master Chief actually only popped up at the end of the trailer. So yeah, that was quite an interesting way to take it. Not showing much of the actual game, but more kind of building up to it. I really wasn't sure what they were about to show. And then when they revealed it was Halo, I got really excited to see where they're going for it. Obviously, it's going to be the first in the franchise to actually be released on PC, which is definitely a good choice. I mean, I'm sure the PC community will get right into this game. I'll probably pick it up on Xbox. I'm getting one of them next week probably. And yeah, can't wait to play this one, guys. That's where it comes in at number 5. Coming in at number 4, we have a brand new IP by Xbox. We have Session. Now this game has actually, from the looks of it, it's a brand new skating game. And from the looks of it, it's been designed as a replacement to Skate. Now obviously Skate was never announced. People were hoping for Skate 4 to be announced at EA. And if not that, then at Microsoft. And it never was. So that was unfortunate. Obviously people loved Skate 3. That game was massive. And a lot of people I know were disappointed when it never was announced. But honestly, Session does look good. I mean, obviously, it's on modern hardware, so unlike Skate, these games do have the potential to go and follow up with awesome physics, which is just going to be so different to what those old games were like. And I think it's going to be really exciting to see how they take this. I mean, the physics, it's just got so much potential for how they can do this, and I think that's why it comes in here. We didn't really get to see too much, just kind of someone skating about in the game engine. I can't wait to see how they do this and generally how it performs on modern hardware, and that's why it comes in at number 4. Coming in at number 3, Mark, we have Gears of War. Now there was so much to talk about with Gears of War when they came out there, and I was just looking at Twitter at the same time, and the ups and downs of this reveal were unreal. So first they bring up this trailer where we just see a Gears of War logo pop up with a wall being kicked down, and then we have Pop Funkos, which are these kind of, you know, big heads, kind of doll toy things of basically different characters, and we saw them kick down the doors. Gears of War characters. Everyone's thinking, what, is this some kind of weird branding? No, it's a Pop Funko Gears of War mobile game. That's just going to be so different and so funny. I can just see these kind of games just being the next Lego games, honestly, and I think that's why I wanted to put this in here, because that is just, it has so much potential to be the next Lego games. They also announced a tactics game, which I'm less excited about. I mean, it's kind of like an RTS turn-taking kind of game. I think it's only going to be on the PC with boss battles and stuff. I think that'll be a bit of fun for people who like that kind of game. Obviously the main one though that they did announce was Gears of War 5, which got its own proper gameplay trailer. I think that's obviously going to be the main one people are excited about. It does look good. It looks a hell of a good actually. I haven't played a Gears of War game in a couple of years, so I am looking forward to checking that out. And yeah, that's where it comes in at number 3. Just the shock of them revealing 3 games back to back to back was unreal. So surprising. I'm kind of most excited for the Funko game. I just want to see how they handle that. And yeah, that's why it comes in at number 3 spot. Coming in at number 2 is something I never expected to be placing quite this high on the list. And that's Forza Horizon 4. Now, I've never been a big fan of driving type games, but this game really drew in my interest, honestly. It looks really exciting. It's set in Britain, which obviously is where I'm from, so that kind of drew in me at first. And basically what we saw is a whole variation of terrain and seasons. And I think that's why it looks so exciting. I mean, we saw like the streets of Edinburgh, which is really near me, down to like the English countryside, and just that variation of settings I think will make it really interesting. They also talked about seasonal variety and about how all that kind of stuff will have a huge impact on the way the gameplay works. It will have a shared open world, and it will be placing an emphasis on co-op and playing with friends. I think that's going to be quite exciting to see, honestly. I'm looking forward to seeing how this works now. In Britain, it's going to be a very different kind of game from the sounds of it, and they're placing a big emphasis on this kind of variety between different races, obviously because of this, you know, seasonal kind of, and how that will affect gameplay. And that's why it comes in at number 2. I'm very curious to see where they take this. And taking the number 1 spot was something I wasn't expecting, given I never actually played the first one, but this looks awesome. Dying Light 2. Now this game, from what they announced, just sounds revolutionary, honestly, to the industry. It sounds absolutely incredible. So first we see character jumping about the place, doing some parkour, and then we just see him jump down with his axe and start killing these enemies and stuff, taking them out. And basically the way it's going to work is it's going to be kind of a not quite post-apocalyptic, but it's going to be kind of mid-apocalypse where the world is breaking down, and there is this kind of group who are trying to rebuild it, and you can either choose to work with them or work against them, and all those things will affect how the map rebuilds itself, how the characters change, how the people around you appear. So for example, say one example that was shown was that if you allow water to end up on the black market, as it's quite a limited resource, you may get more kind of dangerous and violent enemies appear. And that, to me, is just so exciting. The idea that our decisions have such a big influence on the world around you. This is a big organisation, you can team up with them or work against them. And yeah, I'm really excited for this game. I'm also going to go and pick up Dying Light 1 now, honestly, to give it a shot to see if it's anything like this. Obviously, in classic Dying Light fashion, that's just during the day. But when it turns to night, the undead zombies come out. They're your new threat, and they're the focus, and it's just so exciting. This kind of variation of, you know, generally the way you can influence the game is so exciting to me, and that is why that is my most anticipated game coming off E3 conference from Xbox. Alright guys, that is actually going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have, make sure to leave a like down below to show your support. Leave a comment down below, let me know what are you most excited for in this event. Honestly, there was so much to look at. Was it Gears of War? Was it Halo? Was it something completely different like Devil May Cry, Just Cause, even Battletoads? There were so many things out there that were surprising that I didn't expect to see. Hope you guys have all enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe, and I will see you on more E3 coverage. Bye!